up, Woodford?
What's up, Woodford?
I'm Corey.
And Emily.
And I am stuck in the box again.
In your white box. White box.
Golly, yeah. So, well, this time we're going remote here because of weather.
That's right. Again for a third week. Here
Third
we are.
week. It's getting nasty out.
Mastering some video technology.
Yeah, which is good, which is why we have our presented by sponsor, Kinetic.
That's right.
To hook us up with this awesome connection.
That is it. We need them. And especially with all this weather we've had.
It's February. It's classic. It's known for, February, March for the ice storms, but more importantly, Valentine's Day and Heart Health Month, Black History Month, all the good things. All the good things.
February is a good month. It's a good month. It's my husband's birthday month too.
Oh,
so
well,
all the good things happen.
That's huge. Yeah. William Wallace. So hopefully everybody's staying safe for all the reasons. But Emily, I don't know about you, but one of my favorite things to do on a snow day is just lose myself on TikTok.
Yeah, that scroll through, buddy. Just that scroll through. Keep on going. 30 minutes an hour. Boom. Done.
Are you on TikTok? Did you tell me that you recently discovered it and now it's done. You're done. It's over.
Don't put it like that, Corey. That makes me sound anxious. I have discovered it. It has been on my radar.
Just did too, like a month ago.
But you know what, the reels that come through Instagram, I just didn't feel a need. I felt like I was getting my TikTok through that. But now I'm official.
It's as long as I try, obviously from our jobs, we're marketing, so we're on our phones all the time. So when I'm not working, I try to stay off, but there are those times where I literally sit down and go, I got about an hour maybe to sit in between things. I may just look around on TikTok because it's a great way.
Just scroll the internet, and it's the TikTok first. So your algorithm, it's like any other technology. Your algorithm, what you watch is what you start to see. And you and I have talked about this. Like, I think you get way more cat videos because you've been on that kick, and I get more dancing videos. I love to watch people.
You do love the dancing videos.
Feel it. Yeah,
they're cool. I definitely. They come across my page. I have a lot of people falling. I don't know if it's from just being younger and being raised on that show Jackass, but it's a great show. It's hilarious. But anyways, so what I want to throw at you, Emily, is I want to share some fun TikToks that I've seen that I've come across. Shareable TikToks.
Yeah. For all audiences.
Yes, for all audiences. I sent them to you.
Okay, I've got them on my phone. And I'm not going to lie, Corey, you get mad as a producer. Oh, my green screen here is going away. But when I cut to the chase on things and when I'm not in order, you don't like it. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you for Heart Health Month, and in honor of Wildside Winery, for these TikTok videos I've dug in.
You got it. I'll dig in too.
It's Heart Health Month. It's good tannins for your heart.
It really is. It really is. So let's look at let's look at some videos here. I want to make sure. Let's see, I gotta go.
Okay.
All right. Where are we at? Here we are. Okay. Which one is first for you?
The dog.
The dog. Okay. All right. So we'll go ahead and play the dog one real quick.
You want me to watch it too? I haven't watched it.
Yeah, watch it. Okay. Yeah. Oh. Big no. Big no. Huge bone though. Like I know.
Honestly, so I'm going to go ahead and stick up for the dog. That's the person who bought the bone for the dog's fault. Who does that?
Totally their fault. Like you can't buy it. That's a way oversized bone. I'm going to side with the dog on that one too, actually.
Yeah, that's for a dinosaur. That's not for a dog.
Dogs, it's not his fault. That poor guy. He probably felt, you could tell he felt terrible about it.
That's right. And you can tell he was like, where's the super glue? Oh no, mom's going to be mad.
Oh no. All right. So next video, go to the next one. What's the next one for you?
I mean, a man in a blue shirt.
Okay, yeah, he makes it. Okay, here we go.
Basketball.
Yeah, go ahead and press play.
Okay. We're gonna make this shot today.
This is like Hunter Garner stuff.
I know. Now I know, but when I first started watching, like those videos would always get me, like those the ones that come right at your face.
Yeah,
those always.
That's like a bowling ball into the gut. Oh man.
All right, what's next for you?
The Christmas tree.
Okay, all right, go ahead and watch that one.
Okay.
Anyone else still have their Christmas tree up and it's almost February?
I swear, if you have your Christmas tree up and it's February.
What about that little thing though? What?
See, isn't that nuts?
What?
Crazy.
It takes itself down? Oh my gosh. And I've got so many questions on that though. How does it stay lit? You know, like, because the lights all plug into each other and each different thing. That's not real. I don't think that's a real thing. I think that was animated to be.
Oh no, I need to go on Amazon and see, or on the internet, really. I doubt it's even on Amazon. Because that seems like something that they, like her engineer husband just made. You know what I mean? Like it did.
Yeah. I don't know that that's like I mean, if that could happen, like I'd pay like, big money for that.
I would pay big money for that Christmas tree. That's huge.
If it was pre-lit. The thing is it's
got to be pre-lit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not, not messing with the lights myself.
I'm not messing with. Yeah, that's nuts. So it's 2022. You gotta have
it's prehistoric. Yeah, let's not do that. Okay, this one is the ring cam. On the
gosh. Okay. Yes. Watch this guy.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, and the girl. Look at that little girl rubs her head.
Oh, like, and the caption says life late.
Yeah.
We all identify with that.
That is, some people don't like watching the fall videos. Like Katie says, don't ever show me those, but I still show her.
Yeah, she does. And she's probably a better person than I am. I kind of like them. If everybody's okay.
I like it. Oh God. And she falls on her shins.
Oh, that hurts. Those stairs are. Oh.
That's brutal. You can almost feel that,
See, I want to get into bell bottoms again, but that's the danger with them. They're not conducive to walking.
That very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Here's another one, but this is like instant gratification here. So you gotta watch this next one. Yes.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Puppies love puppies.
Oh, but if you fall.
But immediate, what did it say? Immediate pain relief. Because come on, those puppies are all it would hurt so bad, but then you'd be laughing. I'd be laughing so hard if all those dogs.
They'd be licking your face.
Oh my gosh.
That's sweet. That is the best medicine.
And then this last one. So I don't know if Millie is obsessed with Encanto or not. But Avery just started watching it about a week or so ago, and just like now we watch it several times every day, and we listen to that Bruno song every day. Do you know what I'm talking about? The Disney movie?
I mean, I do know what you're talking about, but we haven't gotten into that yet.
So it's like, for me, like Let It Go was big, but Avery was a little younger and she liked it a little bit, but I'm telling you what, this right here is taking over the household. So this video is probably what we're going to end up doing tonight or tomorrow during this.
You did a TikTok? Oh, okay. Let's watch.
All right.
You got some moves, man.
Yeah, this is great. And apparently this is they have their own channel, and they do this a lot. So.
Oh, I can totally see that video, Avery. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
Cute. So those are some videos that I came across. I had to share with everybody. TikTok, man. I mean, it gets a lot of, there are people that, despise it, but man, used responsibly, pretty awesome.
Like everything in moderation.
Very true. Very, very awesome. But we want to thank Kinetic for allowing our amazing internet to be able to stream all these things that are happening right now all at once, especially on snow days. These people, Emily, you talk about this a lot. But man, they're out there.
They're out there. They are, constantly working on projects. They've been working on something around the corner from my house for a while. The guy was out there today, up on the pole, and today, helping to finish a project.
It wasn't a pretty day.
No. This is like we're recording start of ice storm day. And I told William it looks like he's up in the bucket truck up at the top, and it looked like he had, I don't know if your Avery has like a ball pit or did, but those they're like little pop-up tents, but at the end of her ball pit there's like a pop-up tent,
Oh, and he's got something.
He had like a pop-up tent like over him, with like the mesh.
Yes,
and then the
that's cool.
Over the bucket truck. I was like, that guy's
thank
dedicated.
Goodness. Well, he needed some. It has not stopped raining today, so it's just only going to get worse. But yeah, man, they're out there. They're working hard. They are working
real hard. Kudos to them. And we have got some DIY Valentine's kits coming at you this week, of course, is closer and closer to the Valentine's Day, and it has some really cool kits. So watch for those, because those are coming. They're going to be at the Chamber and Tourism office next week, maybe a few other places around town. But hopefully this storm will get out of the way, and we'll be able to use in hand.
Absolutely. We can let's you're doing it. Let's just do it. You're right. you just immediately quit talking. You were like,
yeah, I'll Alicia all day long, man. I'll Wildside Winery with you anytime.
Wine not. Emily, why not?
Yes.
We're sticking with the West Coast series. This is probably I don't know. This could be my favorite of the West Coast series. This Merlot is beautiful.
So good.
Dark, dry, bold. I like my dry reds. So once again, amazing label. Kind of that reflective, reminds me of those old Pokemon cards, those holographics.
I don't want to give this away too much, but that butterfly is awesome. And
so
I've talked to Alicia about, we're looking at trying to do, she's really into arts, music, arts, all the things. That's why she does a lot of her events out there too. That's kind of her passion. But we have been talking about doing more murals around town. So you might see some of that coming. And one of the ones she wants to do out on a barn out at Wildside is some of those butterfly wings. Wouldn't that be awesome?
That would be really cool. I love it. I love Artist Alley. I love that whole idea. Especially if it's something that people can go take pictures in front of. Like if it's like you talked about last show, you talked about those angel wings.
Yes.
Those means crazy. People take pictures with that all the time. Yeah, man. One quick thing. Last show, you mentioned that the board behind me, and you're trying to read what it is. That is the posting schedule for What's Up Woodford. So
Monday, I kind of see
Thursday, Friday, and I have the times that I try to post around. So
yeah, guys, because we are at you every day of the week. We come at you with something. That's Corey, that's dedication. We appreciate you, man. I can't read it. I have contacts, and the good people at Kentucky Eye Institute help me out. But Dr. Harris, love her, but can't read that.
Well, it's over the internet, so it's over our program here. Man, this wine is delicious. WildsideWinery.com. They have all sorts of great deals, especially the wine club. The wine club's great. Wine delivery. They have a ton of events. They just had their murder mystery dinner. Those are always fun.
I think there should be more of those. That was a huge hit.
Order's 3 dinners and Sangria Sundays, obviously. Abby, they're coming up. So, but But I mean, the only thing to whine about right now is, I mean, the weather and the groundhog. The groundhog saw a shadow.
Does the groundhog ever not see a shadow? I just need to know. Is that
a good question.
even an option?
Is it still Punxsutawney Phil? Is that?
Yeah. Have you seen the meme where it's like his wife went to Florida and left him and called him a liar? Have you seen that meme?
No.
You gotta check it out. It's a good
Florida's
one.
crazy right now, though.
Yeah.
Iguanas are falling out of the trees.
What? Oh wait, no, I thought it was crazy.
They're free. Well, it's cold down there, and it's so cold that the wild iguanas, are just falling out of trees and all sorts of stuff because they're like freezing.
What?
Going into like hibernation or something. It's crazy.
What?
And, I mean, bless them. You know, I mean, it's 30 degrees where they are. It's terrible, right? I mean, now I think today now it's like back to 80. So
right, yeah.
we're getting crushed.
We can't feel too bad for them, but
can't feel too bad for people who live in Florida. Good golly. Why not?
We say that a lot for our daughter. Our third is named Molly, and so we say that. You said good golly.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah, we say
That's
that a
good
lot.
one. Oh, Molly.
Oh, Molly.
I am excited, like always. I took a trip down to the hospital to meet with some fine people there.
So all for good, not for any crazy reasons.
Oh, no. We went. We went
on accord.
Yes, we went to talk to some people about Heart Health Month. I think we should take a look at the. We released a video the other day. For February 4th, but let's take a look at what else, some of the other cool things that they're doing up there at the hospital.
Hi, Corey and Emily. Thanks for having us today. My name is Cheryl Shanes. I'm a registered nurse at Bluegrass Community Hospital here in Versailles at 360 Amsden Avenue, and I work with our cardiac patients. Bluegrass Community Hospital is a critical access hospital here in Versailles, and what that means is we do not have all services in-house, but we have access to services throughout the other communities. We're here today to introduce February with Heart Month. We want you to celebrate your love, but we also want you to develop a love for your heart. Cardiovascular disease is the #1 killer of all people. I'm sure everybody has a friend, a family member, a coworker that has either passed away or is affected by cardiac disease. Our facility is an accredited chest pain facility. And what does that mean? That means that we have been accredited by the American College of Cardiology. We are surveyed every 3 years against 250 standards that are the same standards throughout the whole nation. Those standards include governance, they include training, education, community education, quality, many things across the board. It's an ongoing thing. It's not something that we just get and hang out. It's something that we live and we do every day. Every employee in this facility is trained in cardiac disease, cardiac symptoms, and it's a high priority for us. Every cardiac patient that comes to this facility, we look at that care, we look at that chart. What did we do good? What could we do better? And how can we improve? With those standards, we also have a cardiologist on site, Dr. Joe Thomas, who's available to do testing with us to see patients. We have an affiliation with the Gill Heart Institute at UK Hospital. We also work collaboratively with the other hospitals in Lexington, St. Joseph Hospital, Central Baptist Hospital. We work very tightly with our highly trained Woodford County EMS to make sure that the cardiac patients in our community get the best care. So what does it mean to be collaborative? Being a critical access hospital, we know we do not have all the services in-house, but our goal is to start the treatment and work with our collaborative facilities to get the care that the patient needs. So let me give you an example of that. The other day, we had a patient come in at 2 o'clock in the morning having chest pain. Within 5 minutes, our staff knew that patient was having a heart attack. started treatment. Within 26 minutes, we had that patient in the ambulance on the way to Lexington, pain-free, vital signs stable. And within 78 minutes from the time they reached our door to they got to the cath lab, they had a stent placed in and was doing great and went home the next day. That's what it's all about. It's taking care of the patients across the board to make sure that they're getting the best care. Thank you, What's Up Woodford. We appreciate this time, and let's get out there and get our hearts healthy.
Gotta love Miss Cheryl.
Cheryl's great.
Dr. Thomas, they're all up there. Cameron, they're all doing good work, good stuff for the Bluegrass Community.
We love them all.
We do.
And it is really important. It really is. I mean, obviously our bodies run off of our hearts, and to have good heart health practices is so important.
It is important. They do. I mean, she mentioned, their heart screenings. They can do the heart screening on their website. They come in person and do screenings as well. Talked about that for the February 4th. But as soon as the weather lightens up, you got to go to the courthouse and take a picture in front of with the red dress.
The red dress, yes, I'm so excited about that. That's out there now, despite the weather. But once it clears up, you'll be able to go. What a fun thing for awareness.
Learned a lot of good stuff down there. There'll be more information to come throughout the month with that. But thank you, Bluegrass Community Hospital, for all you do. They are our monthly heart health sponsor. So, cheers.
Cheers to them. Cheers.
Heart health. Another cheers. We got to cheers. I'm gonna cheers again. I'm gonna cheers again. Like, no, it's all good. It's all good.
That West Coast series.
Yeah, we have our experts.
We do.
So since this is February, we have our brand new expert for February.
You're gonna thank us for this one.
Yeah, it's Rose Hill Spirits. We're gonna go visit Shannon. But first, let's have a little break time with Brett. You're stuck in the house, and you can't get to the gym. Well, that's no excuse. Let's go talk to Brett, Emily, on a little home workout idea.
I need it. Let's do it.
A upper body circuit and a lower body circuit today with cardio in between, and then obviously we always end with abs. However, it's going to be a little bit different today because I'm going to do everything in one take. So before we get started, I'm going to show you exactly the exercise that you're going to be doing on your lower body and upper body, so you get the equipment ready if you want to. Obviously, you can do it with body weight, but we're just going to go through it with 5-second intervals, okay? So for lower body first, what I have is I've got 2 kettlebells with me for deadlifts. I've got a band with me for sideways monster walks, and then we're going to do lunges. Obviously, you don't need any of this. You can just do your sideways squats like this, but this is what it's going to look like. We are going to do lunges first. So you can either do them walking or you can do them in place. I'm going to count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the band on. Just like so. We're going to be in a squatted position, and you're going to keep your legs as wide as you can, and you're going to walk 10 paces up, and then you're going to walk 10 paces backwards. Keeping the band on if you have it. If not, no worries. I'm going to put these 2 kettlebells right here. If you do not, you could do this. Slowly up for deadlifts. If you have the weight to do it, I'm coming straight up with my band as wide as I can. For upper body, the only thing I have today is 2 10-pound dumbbells. We will be doing T's just like this and going straight in front of us. So that's 1, and then that's 2, and then we're going to do a set of robberies like so. And then right after that, we're going to be doing walking push-ups. Again, you do not have to walk. If you do not want to, you can stay in place, do them on your knees, but everything's going to be done in sort of a HIIT interval with cardio in between.
No excuse. A little quick little home workout for you. Keep your heart healthy, your body healthy.
Keep on moving.
Keep on moving. After you work out and you want to get dolled up for the day, hopefully you're subscribed to the Boxy by Moxie.
Boxy.
So this was what she gave us to kind of preview kind of some of the products, but she's sent me a few things, and I'm going to show it right now. I haven't asked her yet, but I'm not going to show it if she says no, show it. But this would be the time that it would be popping up right now, what her new logo is going to look like and the new box is going to look like. But these are the products. We talked about some of this. We talked about the nail, but I want to talk about this Kenzie Darling Daydream.
Now, what is that? I've been eyeing that for a couple weeks.
Kenzie Darling Daydream. Ooh, the Daydream. Let's see if she has anything. Let's see if she has anything in this about it, because I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. But hairspray.
Read the box too, bud.
Hairspray. No, these are just those products. So we're just gonna go with the box. So here it is. Is that right?
Pretty box though.
There. Kenzie Darling Daydream. Has the ingredients on here. Do not spray. Ooh, it's kind of hard to read because of the yellow against the white. I cannot see that. So let's take it out. Oh, here we go. Top notes: pink grapefruit, sparkling orange, fresh crushed greens. Mid notes. There's top notes and mid notes. Interesting. Mixed berries, sweet melon, rose petals, violet, lily, star, jasmine. Base notes: sheerwoods, oak moss, white musk, amber, vanilla, bean. So okay.
All those flavors. Okay,
that's a lot.
What is it? Tell me more. What is it?
So it's a spray.
Okay.
Take it out. Looks like this. Nice little portable. Keep it in your purse. Keep it in your pocket.
Console.
Yeah. Kind of like
what is it?
Have you seen this? What's it? Magic. So it's a cologne or not a cologne, perfume or kind of a spray, maybe a spray for your car.
For you. I'm impressed.
Was that pretty good?
That's pretty good.
I'm surprised I got it so quick. Oh, it's gonna really enhance my wine. I just sprayed it directly into it. Oh my gosh, it smells amazing.
What is it though?
It's a spray. It's a
like a perfume, like
a perfume, like a fragrance, like a
like a spritzer, like a little
This it looks like it's for on the go. You know, I mean, you have like the ones in the glass at your house, but this could be in your car. This could be anywhere.
Oh, that's perfect.
I mean, it is a daydream. I mean, it smells. That word describes it. Darling Daydream by Kenzie.
I love it.
And this is one of the things that's going to come in the Moxie.
Boxy.
The Moxie by Moxie, size. I think.
It's a perfect size.
Ooh, it smells really good. I love it. Good job. Good choice.
My computer is about to die, so keep talking.
Oh gosh. Oh no. So yeah, I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I love your horse drawing behind you. So this spray is perfect for all of those things. Now, while you're gone, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to Rose Hill Spirits because I went and talked to Shannon. She's got a lot of fun things that she's going to talk about.
Hi, my name is Shannon, and I'm the owner over here at Rose Hill Spirits. We're at 104 Rose Hill Avenue, right in between the main event and Jane's Dance School. Rose Hill's just super cool. We actually bought this place during the pandemic, and my husband was just really sick of being quarantined with me. So we had just sold our house and moved into Versailles. I asked him to go buy me some wine. This place was for sale. So we bought it and took a few months, renovated it, and opened it up. And now we have this beautiful store. Definitely come and check it out and say hi. Everybody here is family, and we just want to make sure that, we're here for you guys.
2 thumbs way up for Rose Hill Spirits, our new expert. She's our could be our bourbon expert, but is our resident booze expert, I would say. Expert in all sorts of stuff. They know their stuff down there. You go, it's like
libation. Yeah. While
I was in there, a guy just walked in to browse and look, and he was rattling off a bunch of questions, and Shannon was just pop, just answering them like, this is coming out. This is what they do. So they love to talk about it. They have a lot of knowledge down there.
She really does. She has a women in bourbon group, like a private Facebook group.
Oh, cool.
To talk about all things bourbon. Sometimes it's a male dominated interest, but there's a lot of women that are involved in it too. So I think it's really cool.
Yeah. And man, one of the first times I met them, I was at the Amsterdam Bourbon Bar actually. And they had it was late one night and they came from actually, I think they closed it early because they were going to celebrate. A guy just stopped in there and bought thousands of dollars worth of their top shelf bourbon. And he was like, came in and couldn't believe it. He was like, every place I stop, I just stop at a bourbon outlet, whatever, and just see what they have. And you guys had that. He couldn't believe it, how much their selection. So he went and bought like all of it basically. And so they were celebrating. They were like, heck yeah. So it's a great place.
Really good selection.
They do. And it's a good place. It's a good place to stop to check that out. But those are our experts. Thank you so much to all of them for giving us their expert advice.
Expertise.
Sharing is caring.
It is. My kids say that.
Oh, they do?
Sharing. Yeah, and sharing is caring. I'm like, Lord.
It's like that line they heard like preschool or something or in school, and I know exactly. Because like, I didn't like that came from school. But who said that? You really want to get down to the business. Like what's happening here? How do you know that? How do you know this stuff? So man, because actually I wish I could top you off, but I'm going to top myself.
Are you just going straight for the bottle? Oh, okay. I see. I didn't know.
I could. And, it's that kind of day. It's not as bad as that lady who fell down the stairs. That's bad. That was bad.
That's bad. Yeah, that's real bad. Hey, are you one of those people that drinks out of the milk carton?
Negative. No.
You're good.
Because I don't want I'm very picky about my milk, because if I drink out of the carton, I don't want my germs to come back and populate in the milk out of my mouth. And
any drink,
Yeah. Any drink, yeah, but milk though. Milk, I'm super, super picky. Like I can't even like when I'm done with my bowl of cereal, I can't slurp it. I've got to use my spoon still. Is that weird?
No, well,
I got to use my spoon. I can't, because the chunks of cereal that could be in, I'm getting sick talking about it, Emily. Like I'm literally, my stomach's like, oh, I gotta quit. Oh God, that's gonna make me sick. I'm like, I gotta quit thinking about it. But see how that's how weird I am about my milk.
Yeah, I don't really understand. So what about chunks now?
You dog.
I can't. I don't understand. I was thinking more it's gross because other people in your household could drink out of the milk.
Well, that's gross, but I'm talking about the cereal chunks. Like,
yeah, that's what I don't get. What about it?
So like some people when they have their cereal in their bowl and they're done with the cereal and it's just the cereal milk.
Yeah.
Some people can tip their bowl up and slurp that milk.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I've got to continue to use my spoon.
Yeah, because the chunky cereal bites would make you gag.
I'm glad we cleared that up.
We gotta talk more about that. I don't understand.
Oh, that is in my throat now.
But you eat the chunky bites. So what's the difference of the?
I don't know. If it's in the spoon, it's just drinking it. But the spoon, I don't know. It's really weird. I know it's weird.
The spoon signals that you need to eat.
The spoon is like, yes.
Yeah. Tipping it up signals you need to slurp, and that is a different function.
Are you trying to make me spew?
I'm trying to understand.
Oh my goodness.
That took a turn. I didn't expect that.
That took a turn.
But I'm glad you don't drink out of the milk carton. I think that's a non-negotiable in my book.
Every time you lean back, that horse picture behind you peeks through, and it's kind of creepy because
can you see it now?
It's not doing it now, but like it did it a couple times where then now it's okay.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's the real wall.
I like the drawing, but when you had it was just like his eyes peeked through. That was weird. Man, oh man.
That's a Bel Air Florist fund.
Oh, really?
That print, yeah.
Good find.
Yeah. Love some Bel Air Florist.
Speaking of finds, find me some knowledge. I need to be current.
You do. Okay, I went out, snowstorm. I went out.
I hear it. It's starting to change. It's getting harder out
It
there.
is. I know we got to get you home. I went to Falling Springs, because I walk and run, walk, whatever on the track. They host a lot of tournaments. If you guys don't know, like a lot of regional swim meets, swim and dive meets, they're well primed for all that. So they try to stay open as long and as much as possible for the community. So keep that in mind as you're going through all the things for, it's a snowstorm and winter weather stays. You can go out there for free and walk or run on the track. But that Twinkle Toes dance class that I've been telling you about that Millie did, their sign-ups, Twinkle Toes dance register is on right now. So definitely get registered for that. Get your little ones in. Spring volleyball
that from our stories.
Yes, March 28th to 30th. That volleyball clinic is going on right now. Of course, their Heart and Soul Triathlon is going. That's in May, which is coming. I love this. They have a Ready, Set, Run. These programs, there's some of you guys might have heard of some of them, like Girls on the Run is one. But Ready, Set, Run is a character building, curriculum-based running program that equips boys and girls ages 8 to 13, third grade up, with physical training and goal setting, and then some, mentally, mind-based, achieving goals, mentality building, that kind of thing.
Totally.
For life. So it's a 12-week program, and it addresses issues like confidence, self-esteem, peer pressure, proper nutrition, and then above all, just having fun. So I love this.
Having fun while doing it.
Yes, the program meets at Falling Springs from 4 to 5 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So check that out. I think that is a great program for our kids.
That sounds like an amazing program. They could easily do that for adults. I think I would be interested in something like that. I feel like I have such a hand up with some things because the Marine Corps taught me a ton. I mean, it gave me all the confidence, that I have. I feel like, obviously it was just, I was super stubborn. My personal story, I was raised amazing. My mom and, my family, they have amazing traits. But, I was just young and stubborn, and I knew I needed something else. And I went to the Marine Corps, and, it was, not saying this sounds like you go to boot camp or anything, but, I think if I'd have done something like that when I was that age, that would have led me on the right track. So I really like the sound of that program. So good on Falling Springs.
It's never too early. Never too early. Cheers.
Cheers. Where else you can cheers is the Taste of Woodford, February 26th. We're getting donations for the live auction already, and we're already selling tickets. So people, they're $75. They're on Eventbrite, or go to tasteofwoodford.com and get those. And it's going to be a fun time because DJ Throwdown Sounds is going to be there.
Oh, wow.
And then I'm going to be there. I don't know if you're going to be. You should be there. You should be there.
I got a text since we've been filming from Alicia about it.
Alicia's on it. Alicia's on it. President of the Versailles Merchants Association, which is who puts it on, who does it. It's one of our biggest fundraisers for the block parties, the Christmas thing, everything, all the fun things that we and our members get to participate in. So do that. But I feel current. You're current. I feel current. I feel good. I feel limber. I feel, and that's not just the Merlot talking. I'm loving it.
All right.
But one thing I need to talk about, Emily, is a little bit of Woodford Weekends.
Face and boo. Okay, so we've got some Valentine stuff coming up for you all, because it is, what are you drawing back there?
Woodford County, but that's terrible.
It's backward to us. Oh, that's funny.
It's like, is it backwards?
For us.
It may switch it on the recording, but yeah. It is back.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Okay, so we have a lot of Valentine's specials coming up that I want to share with you guys. So much is going on right now for Valentine's Day. Midway has a chocolate stroll. If you've never been to this, it is a fun time. Saturday, February 12th, 11 to 4. The Galentine's event that Emily Riddle does at the Amston. So Kaylin's going to be in it. The yoga room's going to be in it. Braid bar, makeup. Kaylin, I know, is doing some eye massage treatment things. Of course, all their drinks, photo booth area, all kinds of fun stuff. So their Galentine's event is Sunday, February 13th, 11 to 5. The Brown Barrel is doing dinner for two, featuring Valentine's Day specials. You can reserve a table. And I'll tell you a little bit about that. Holly Hill has their cookie boxes, and you have to order them by February 10th. You have to get on that to secure your Valentine's Day delivery. They will deliver them local, or they even ship them. So that is a fun way, especially if you have somebody, a friend or a family member, they just want to say, I'm thinking about you. It's wintertime. You want to send them a box of Ouida's good cookies from home. That is a great opportunity to do that. Love Songs with Sinatra is going on at Wildside Winery, February 13th from 1 until 4. So grab tickets for that. Kristen's Creations is doing, she's got some like a cookie class at Wildside Winery, a cake baking class. And then also she's got a lot of Valentine's specials. So check that out. Bel Air Florist and Gift Shop. They, of course, will get all your stuff done that you need. And they've got gifts inside too, but definitely secure your delivery because our supply chain is hard and orders are off the hook. So go ahead and do that now. Sweetheart Brunch at Holly Hill, Sunday, February 13th. You can get reservations for that. That sounds like a delicious time with Ouida. Kisses and Calories at Equus Run Vineyard. That's February 12th from 12 to 4. The Creativity and Cocktails Floral Workshop at Castle and Key is Sunday, February 13th at 1 p.m. And then Valentine's weekend at Sun Valley Farm. You can meet some of those pregnant mama horses who are about to deliver their babies. What a good, fun family activity for that. So that is all coming up. And then Spark Community Cafe is reopened. So check that out. I've got lots here. So Corey, you just gotta sit back and wait. I'm
sitting back and relaxing and listening to the info, man. This is it. This is huge.
So my old Kentucky dinner train, RJ Corman, they have a Valentine's brunch February 12th at 10:30. They're chamber members too, so they have that cool dinner train. And then Gibson's in Midway, formerly Mezzo's, is now open. And JP has a really great, it is delicious. It's a lot of fresh stuff. They've still got their really good pizzas.
A lot of work in there
so
too.
Check that out. Yes. Gibson's is open. I'm trying to just find all the things. Holly Hill,
well, you can find all this on Reserve Woodford on Facebook, correct?
Yes. Reserve Woodford. Mrs. Rogers Popcorn has good stuff for Valentine's Day. So anyway, lots going on there, but check it out at Reserve Woodford, and then subscribe and follow. You can do our newsletter. We do a weekly newsletter called Woodford Weekends, of course. And even if you're not a member of the chamber, you can follow the chamber. We post all what our chamber members are doing.
So much.
So
much to do. Nice little segue. We'll go right on in to Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford Chamber of Commerce.
So there is an effort to salute the military, active, retired, and deceased veterans on Woodford County on March 24th at Versailles United Methodist Church. So there's a group that is trying to get and gather all the information about these veterans. So definitely go online, go onto the chamber website. It is on there. You fill out the form for them to be recognized, and there's a contact details for Douglas Day, who is organizing this. Really cool initiative. Corey, you were one, so definitely do that.
Okay.
And then for we also have some things. It is Black History Month, and we are helping to promote stories from Honoring Black Stories, Milan Bush, and all that's going on with Huntertown Interpretive Park. So there's some good information. We're trying to help share their stories.
Love it.
I do want to share a really awesome testimonial. We had a minority business development program last year, and Kinetic by Windstream was our sponsor. We did a 8-week short course of kind of getting a business off the ground. We called it Taking Your Dream into a Reality. Corey helped us do a cool video for it.
Yeah,
with
man.
Sierra
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we had women, veterans, and minority ethnicities. And out of that, Reverend Stephanie Ragland started a business. It is up, it is going. Serenity at its best. She has a website, she has promotional material. She is official. She's got the email address and all the things, and she's doing her business. So that was her dream when she started coming with us, and that's launched. So check that out. I think that's just super cool. And then we have a new member. She's been a friend of mine since we were in Girl Scouts. But one of our newest members at the chamber is Brittany Jane Photography, and she has an office downtown in Steeplechase. She's your neighbor,
She's upstairs. She's above me.
She is. Yeah. She does great work. She really does. We want to do a ribbon cutting for her soon, but Brittany, we're so excited to have you. She does great work. If you need a photographer, check her out.
Absolutely. I've been up to her studio. It's amazing. I need to have a ribbon cutting too. Oh my goodness. Mm-hmm. We're past due. We need to.
That's right. Let's do it.
Let's just get it on the books. We'll get it on the books.
Let's do it.
Let's put it in the books. It'll be huge. It'll be huge.
Pencil it in.
That was quite a circle. Business circle. I love it. You're doing a lot of good work with the chamber, man. I'm telling you, it's bigger than I feel like it's ever been. Supplying people with all sorts of information, all sorts of knowledge between your emerging leaders and your women in business and ribbon cuttings. It's great. Thank you.
Well, thank you. It's a lot of fun.
Lots of fun. We like to have fun on this show. Am I right?
We do.
But one thing that may not be fun for some people could be fun for other people. You get what I'm saying?
That's right. I caught you.
Get what I'm saying? Like doing taxes or your accounting or something. We may not necessarily, that not be our gig. It's not our thing, right? We've got other things that people don't, but yeah. So we visit we get to visit a CPA over across from the high school. And they've had the same name forever, right? Is it Charles Mitchell?
Charles T. Mitchell, yeah.
Charles T. Mitchell. You've probably seen the sign 1,000 times passing by it, waiting in line to pick up your kid or walking back and forth from the high school or coming back from, because Midway's right there too. So they do a lot of great work. They help a lot of people, and they have been here for a while. So
and they can help you, especially right now.
Yeah, Emily, you traveled down there to talk to them, and you have, before we go, you have a little connection with them, don't you?
Yes, yeah. Vicki Morgan, she's good people. Y'all will know her, but she was one of my first babysitters, and I'm gonna save the stories for a different time. Corey's already heard a couple there on site, but I survived. We'll just say I've come out.
Yes, yeah. You survived her babysitting skills. Is that what you're saying?
No, she was fun. She's actually a lot of fun. She's a great babysitter, but she's even a better accountant.
Totally. I 100% agree with you on both accounts. Amazing person. But yeah, let's go talk to him in the show. Emily, it was you ran out. I've got a little bit of sippy left. You got a little sippy left? It's invisible.
It's invisible. What about that roll?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy February. All the things that are in February. But yeah, stay safe, and we'll see you guys next time.
See you all.
What's up, Woodford, guys? I am here today at Charles T. Mitchell Public Accountants here in Versailles, right on Frankfurt Street. It is, as they say, 'tis the season, right? It is tax season. I'm here with Ian and Vicki Morgan, two faces you guys know. If you don't, I want you to get to know them over the course of this video. So, Ian, I'm going to start with you. It is tax season. Here we are, right? Yeah. What do folks need to know? What are some tips, tricks, and why should they come to you guys?
Okay. Well, I think this year the biggest thing is the American Rescue Plan that came out in March of last year of 2021, and that was the $1,400 stimulus payments that every individual received. I think one thing we're going to see a lot this year is a lot of people are going to forget that they've received a document saying they got that money. So really going through your records, going back through your bank statements and trying to find if you received that credit. If you didn't, you can get it applied to this year's tax return and they will refund you, because a lot of people, if they weren't set up on direct deposit, maybe didn't receive a letter in the mail, and this is the time when they can reconcile that with the IRS.
That's great to know. Good tips as we lead into tax season. You guys, as I mentioned, are local. You're right here on Frankfort Street. There are so many positives and benefits to being able to just stop by or to talk to somebody to say, hey, what can I do, or how can I better my tax filings easier than some online platform. So your team is local. You guys are here local. You're dedicated to Woodford County. Why is that so important for people doing their taxes this season?
Yeah, I think the best thing about working with like the local CPA with a local firm is we really care about our clients. We want to see them succeed. It's really fun to work with a client who, they start out young and they're growing their business, and to just grow with them, and to, okay, we need to change up your tax structure. Maybe you don't need to be an LLC anymore. And that's on a business side. But on a personal level too, people's lives go through tons of changes, and we're going to be here to help you remember, hey, this event in your life took place, or you want to buy a car, or you're looking to buy a house, and we can help you get the documents together you need and let you know the tax consequences of those decisions that you're going to make, and help lower your tax bill.
That's great to know. So you guys also do not only tax, of course, that is what we're focusing on right now with it being, April's right around the corner, but you do so much other for businesses and for individuals. Vicki, as she said, she does other services. So you do audits, and then Vicki, you want to tell them about some of the things you do?
I do payroll tax returns, sales tax returns, monthly bookkeeping, quarterly bookkeeping. That's about it. But when we're here, we can do all that. We can work you in with a CPA and get your business all set up and take care of you. All sorts of parts of your business we can take care of.
And Vicki, you do both big and small and individual, right? You can do any scope of business.
Yes. Sole proprietorships, partnerships, S corps, corps. Sole proprietor. Well, I said sole proprietor. Yeah. Yeah, we can take care of any business structure.
And how does that work? Taking the ease out of somebody that, they can focus on their core business, what their strengths are, and you guys can help lighten their load, right?
Yes, absolutely. We have a lot of people that's try to do it their own at first, and then we've come in and said, hey, let us take this off of you, and they're just so happy with taking that burden away from them. They've got more time to spend on their business and taking care of their clients.
That's right. Streamlining is so important. And you guys also do audits, right?
Yeah, we do audits.
Tell us about the audits that you can do. I know I have talked to you specifically about some audits of businesses. I know some people, it's in their bylaws, or they need to do one just out of best practice every couple years. What do you recommend, and how can you help people with businesses with audits?
Yeah, so typically an audit is going to come about by the board of directors is going to want the entity to have an audit, so for the stakeholders. So whether that's actual shareholders or taxpayers or just the members that organization serves. So most of our audits, we do everything from not-for-profits to businesses to local governments and special entities. And did I answer all your questions right?
Yes.
Or not right, but did I hit all your points?
Ding, ding, ding. You got it right. No, it is just so important to know the scope and the breadth of what you guys do here in your portfolio of offerings, because your expertise, you guys went to school for this, you're trained for this, you do this day in and day out, you know the best practices so much better. That's an area of business I'd rather just push to the side so we can do fun stuff like bring you What's Up Woodford. All right, guys, what else do we need to know about Charles T. Mitchell, what you guys do here? Do you want to leave anybody with any final thoughts?
Well, that one caught me off guard here. No, I mean, tax time's here. I know everybody's always eager to get their refund and get their taxes done, get them out of the way. We're just a great resource, so you're not having to sit around on a kitchen table on a Sunday or Friday night going through paperwork, not knowing what it means. I think the benefit of working with a local CPA is you get a human, you get a phone number, you get an email address, you can call us, you can meet with us, and we're not 3,000 miles away, and we really care, and we really want to see our clients thrive. And I think the best thing this time of year for people to do is just watch the mail, make sure you don't throw out anything you might need for your tax return.
Outstanding tip. And you don't have to press a bunch of zeros. You can actually call and talk to one of these folks if you call here. Tell us one more time, the tax deadline date, still April 15th. Do you see any changes coming to that this year?
No, I don't think they're going to extend it this year. There's just not as much commotion going on. There's not any big hurdles they're trying to get through or pass another stimulus payment. So from what we've heard, it's still going to end. And the 17th.
The 17th.
Yeah,
okay.
17th.
Gotcha. Yes. Okay. So that is good to know. Is that St. Patrick's Day, April 17th? No, March 17th. Wrong month, y'all. Wrong month. Okay. So they still have time. They are gearing up. They are starting to get folks in, get clients in. It is getting to be a busy season. So go ahead and get on their books, get on their schedule. How do they find you?
Yeah. So we're located at 181 Frankfort Street. We're right across from the high school with the big green awning. Or they can call us at 859-873-9465. And from
the website, www.ctmcpa.com.
Perfect. All the ways. You can find them at all the places. Come see Ann and Vicki, if nothing else, for good conversation and a good laugh. All right, guys. This is What's Up Woodford. We'll see you next time.